We're large in it. We're on fucking full screen today. All we've done is turn the camera around on the old fucking dog and bone. Jesus, do you know what? This being a Spurs fan is cracking me up, lads. It don't help the fact that I've got fucking bipolar. I don't need any help being depressed. I can get there myself. Picking myself up. I can always do that. But Jesus Christ, you've been punched in the face by Enoch, kicked in the bollocks by the fucking squad. Now you're being slapped down by a Peppa Pig, bruv. Could it get any worse? And then on top of that, you come home, you think to yourself, I'll sit down, see if I can get some positivity on YouTube. Yeah. That's like fucking asking a junkie for his last fix, isn't it? Getting positivity out of fucking YouTube, they ain't going to give you that. No one's going to give you that, son. Fucking, you're talking bollocks. Oh, mate. Where's this win coming from? Aston Villa. I could cry. Yous could probably cry. There's no words. You can waffle on like one of these YouTubers on the old Water Mitty train, can't you? You know what I mean? Giving it, yeah. Well, my son's friend works for Tottenham, and I know more about football than you. Do you know what? Fuck off. Leave me alone. Want to be left alone. I'm a Spurs fan. Just leave me in my pit of despair. Don't know how they do it. The fortitude of these lads, mate, waffling on about Tottenham. You know what? The ironic thing is, when the season's over, whatever the weather, I can honestly say you picked the wrong genre to do YouTube, didn't you? Oh, mate, it's football. It goes up. It goes down. I don't like that word at the minute, going down. There's quite a few YouTubers dropping out the mainframe of the sentient fucking social media space that we call fucking YouTube, isn't there? They'll all start turning on each other soon, won't they, again? You know what I mean? Or are they doing that already? Are you having people throwing the ball this way? Have you took the bait yet? Do you know what? YouTube, for people who don't know, you come on YouTube, you get a channel, and the first thing you've got to do is get so many subscribers and so many viewing hours. Then you can get monetized and make money for sitting on your arsehole doing jack shit. These people have all got dreams beyond themselves. It's contagious. It's like a cunt magnet, YouTube, for people. Absolutely is. And the only way they think they're going to get views and subs is to be outrageous and more toxic the next time they're on. I've never done YouTube like that. I started off YouTube just calling out the failures of these so-called fan channels, because they are fan channels, yet they're not proper fans, are they? They don't give you hope. They don't give you positive ways of thinking. All they do is gaslight you and say the most outlandish things just for engagement. Engagement equals views. Views equal clicks. Clicks equal money. Just another corporate thing, innit? Oh, and I'm sitting here waiting for this Aston Villa game like it's going to be my last dinner. Jesus fucking Christ. I watched Aston Villa. Didn't they get beat yesterday by Nottingham Forest 1-0? I watched after the game, had to go to bed with migraine. I've had ocular migraines for the last 2 weeks now. I've always suffered, but I've never had 2 weeks continuous. Got me migraine sunglasses here. Maybe if I paint them out and watch a different football game, I could pretend it's Tottenham and I can pretend we're going to get a right positive win. Um, it's all come down to this, isn't it? We're relying on Arsenal to thrash the bollocks off of West Ham. Jesus. That's a fucking punch in the guts itself, isn't it? Two London clubs in a relegation scrap. Now, I'm from Bethnal Green, so 3/4 of my friends and family are West Ham. The other quarter have got common sense and they support Tottenham. Bethnal Green's always been a town of two teams. West Ham, Tottenham. A lot of people will argue the fact there's Arsenal in there, but who are they? We had some immigrants from North London during the 70s, what Tab Hamlets took in from Holloway, and they sort of spread the disease a little bit. But we won't talk about them. It's always been a town of two teams, right, originally. Tottenham, West Ham. Why? Because we was on a thoroughfare. You know, top of Shoreditch, go in a straight line, you're at Tottenham Hotspur. West Ham, Bethnal Green Road, go in a straight line, you're at fucking Upton Park. We won't talk about all the little estates and all the little deviations. As the crow flies, yeah, that's what we're talking about, boys. I've never wanted to see two teams go down, so I enjoy the banter. Absolutely enjoy it. Then I watched a little TikTok skit the other day. Millwall fans saying they want Tottenham to go down because they want West Ham to stay up because they want to play West Ham and all that. We're all Cockney sort of teams. Well, Tottenham isn't really Cockney, but I'm Cockney. So I find it when other Cockneys talk like that, I'm thinking to myself, you bunch of fucking shit the bed cunts. You know what I mean? I'd quite like to have seen a Millwall Tottenham game. Remember that? Oh, mate. But this year's league, PGMOL have killed it, haven't they? VAR has killed it. There's so many wrong decisions that football has now become absolutely shit. They've made themselves so powerful in the game, and doesn't it just take all the teams and all the football players in the unions to get together and say, stop, this is too much? Some football teams are getting treated better than others. Some are getting treated worse. Not just because I'm a Spurs fan. I can see it in other games. I watch a lot of Premiership football. I don't support them, but some of the decisions this year, wow, it's through the game. It's killed the players' fight. The fire in their eyes for winning is just like, what's the point? What's the point when the referee's going to give the decision the other way when we all know it should be given our way? And what killed it for me the other day was the handball. I forgot what game it was. The geezer's bare cuddled and his handball out the way. Where's the decision there? Where's the VAR there? Ridiculous. How can you go round and push the ball? It's turning into, what is it turning into, NFL? Is that what they're slowly doing? Fucking hell. Every football team's going to be having an NFL fucking at their stadiums soon. Thanks to certain football teams. Do you know what? I absolutely hate the way football's become. It's become rotten to the core for everyone. And I always moan about the working class getting priced out. You can't continually moan, can you, about it? It's detrimental. And then I'm sitting on YouTube, a thing that I hate. Social media is a thing that I hate, and I'm sitting here talking to it. But I'm not succumbing to this slave to the grind of YouTube, the 3-hour streams, the keep going lives, just for financial gain, to make money out of my Tottenham. Nah. They're hypocrites, and they contradict themselves every half hour. Every single one of them. They gaslight you to the hilt. Oh, you've took me out of context. You know, that's what they say. Or they will manipulate your reality and say, I never said that, even though you can go back in a time frame and timestamp their videos and say, well, you said that one week, this week you're saying that. You know, I know all Spurs fans do it, all football fans do it. I went myself through Ange, but there's one thing that stayed with me is integrity and honesty to say to the viewer that I was wrong about that. Stand up and own it. If you're wrong, stand up and own it. There's nothing wrong with it. You ain't got that on YouTube. You have not got that. There's probably an handful of content creators who will say, I'm sorry, I was wrong about that. But you've got 10,000 YouTubers telling you how right they are about fucking their opinions. Yeah, integrity and honesty and truth don't really go on YouTube, does it, together? So at the minute, I'm going to stop talking about the football and anything and all the news that comes up. I'm just going to give you like a video diary sort of thing as a Spurs fan. And just not play the YouTube ball game one bit. I'm not a slave to YouTube. I'm going to make YouTube a slave to me. I've always used it to talk about a football club I loved anyway. So it's just getting it off my chest. I'm on with Jack Jones at the minute. Missus will get up in 5 minutes. I'll have her coffee ready. And we'll sit down and we'll discuss for 15 minutes before work, 20 minutes before work, the state of our football club. She's from the shelf, my missus. I was lucky enough to meet a bird who made my panties very wet when she said she was at the game when Teddy Sheringham scored that goal. And yeah, you know what? That got it for me. That done it for me straight away. Plus, she's beautiful. Mate, lovely jubbly. Two worlds collide. I think that'd be the end of the video today. I'll leave it on a positive note that regard all the shit that goes on through the world, sometimes, just sometimes, when two worlds collide, something good happens. Maybe Tottenham can perform a miracle for us. Not asking for the club to walk on water, but I'm praying. I'm praying for something to happen. Anyway, have a good day, brothers and sisters of the Spurs kind. And if you're a football fan of another team, thank you very much for watching. This is the last knockings of a YouTube when you're going to get genuine, authentic people on YouTube. The way YouTube's panning out at the minute, you're seeing more and more celebrities, ex-actors, all coming onto a platform to make money, and we'll all be pushed out very soon. It's kind of sad. I've grown up, well, I've not grown up with YouTube, I've grown up without social media. When YouTube come along, it was good, because I see people like me, see people like you, just doing little videos on camera and saying it how it is. It's all gone. Totally all gone. When it comes to celebrities buying channels off of YouTubers and stuff like that, you know where it's going, don't you? It's going to be very soon pay-per-view. It's going to be white collar. So have a good one. Take care. Roll on, Aston Villa. We'll keep marching on. We'll keep marching on. Peace out. Love yous all.